So you guys, we're here to tell you. Okay, if you guys heard the Wednesday audio, thank you. But we're here to tell you that the video is off as fuck. It's all over the place. Literally, that shit. My phone cut it off like 28 minutes in. So we're gonna have to freeze it in the middle of it, and then we recorded some of it on her phone. But yeah, it's
gonna be all over the place. So we're gonna freeze a picture of us, but the audio is still gonna be there because we didn't want to repeat ourselves. Because the audio was so genuine, and we didn't want to like fake it for you guys.
It was like good. The second time.
So just bear with us. And then it's gonna switch cameras. Yeah. And we just want to say like sorry because we're not looking.
We're not looking at her. Yeah.
Because we were confident that his video was gonna be fine.
We had my phone for backup. Yeah. Because of the whole situation, so I told him let me put my phone for backup on the other side, and for this reason because his phone turned off again. Yeah.
Literally, we were recording this.
We were recording this section again, and it just stopped. So we're on this one again, but. Yeah, you guys. So thank you for understanding, and we hope you guys enjoy whatever is in this video.
It's a mess, but it's still good audio.
The audio in general, but at the end, just wait for the surprise because we have a surprise to make it up. So you guys, thank you so much, and enjoy the video. Bye. Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, Chica Babies?
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Jet Talks.
It's Jalissa.
It's Esteban.
And Thea.
Ooh. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Episode 4.
Oh, he's in a singing mood today, you guys. I was just singing him a cappella.
A cappella?
You guys want to hear it? I'm going to give you a snippet.
Oh, yeah, sing for them.
You guys, this is a performance me, you guys.
Make sure you guys turn the volume all the way down right now.
Headphone users?
I'm like,
R.I.P. to you.
Right.
Turn around.
It's the way you close your eyes and all.
He gets into it.
I was so into it.
No.
I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm sorry you guys had to go through that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you know what I noticed? Every time you did the little music thing in all the podcasts so far, every time at the end of that, I'm like, period.
I know.
Every time.
After the first time I said that, I stopped saying this. So I just started dancing with it. I'm like,
no, bitch. I'm like, I need to stop because I said it every time.
You're like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I said it today too. Who cares?
Oh, you have the hiccups? Oh. I'm just kidding. Oh, you guys, update. Jalissa got her money back.
I did. I got my money back, you guys.
She got
scammed
that
again.
shit back. You got scammed again?
No.
Oh,
it was fake or
I didn't know.
Okay.
Oh no, it was about Baskin, huh? Never mind, I'm wrong.
So I thought I got scammed again because it said like minus $8 at Dunkin Donuts, and I was like, what the fuck? I've never been to Dunkin Donuts. Like, what the fuck? So I called. I was on the phone for like another 30 minutes just for me to be like, oh shit, never mind, that was me. Like, that's so embarrassing.
But it's because it said Dunkin, but we were at Baskin.
It
so
said
it's
Dunkin. It said Dunkin on my screen, but she was like, yeah, on my screen it doesn't say Dunkin. It says Baskin Robbins.
It's still their fault because why would it say Dunkin on yours? You get what I mean? So, like, in a way, it's still their fault.
So I was like, that's embarrassing, and I was like, no, well, if it's Baskin, then it's me.
Yeah, but
then it's me.
But the thing is, it's on her screen it said Dunkin, so
that was embarrassing, and it wasted 30 minutes of my time.
But you didn't know.
So
when was this? Yesterday?
No, it was like last week too.
It was the day she went to Disney.
Oh, I'm dead. So on Friday.
Yeah.
I went to Disney, guys. My patas have been hurting all weekend.
She's suffering from that.
It's okay. Well, all of our patas kind of, because Karina said hers were, and then yours were too, because
my patas were
from the music, from the dancing.
We went to a party, you guys.
It was Noelia's first birthday, so that's why I went to Disneyland too. And then Sunday, the party, they had music, and our patas were hurting. They still hurt.
Pobrecita,
need a foot massage.
Oh, you're so ugly. Did you all catch that? I broke my neck because it was my phone. And he broke his neck to look at who texted me.
Esteban, you need to stop doing that.
I just see a big ass flash and I said,
turn your thing off, Jalissa, because he's going to keep looking.
I am going to keep looking.
Oh, God.
Stop. He's worse than my toxico. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the fucking podcast lately. I feel like, what is wrong with you?
I hope you put that in. I hope you put that in.
Dude, like, I'm trying to be normal.
And he's like...
Baby, you're gonna kill the people wearing earphones. I hope you know that.
I know, pobres. You know why he's acting like this? Because he ate and he didn't want to eat, you guys.
Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
We know damn well if we would have started this video when they came here, he would have been like, okay, hurry up because I'm mad.
No, because we got here and he was already in a bad mood because he didn't eat. And like we told you guys in the other podcast, when he's hungry.
I ate in the morning.
No.
He ate at like 8 in the morning or something
and
like
it's
that.
6.
It was 11. It was 12. It was 12.
Right now it's actually going to be
12.
8. But when we got here it was 6.
Mm-hmm.
And we kept telling him, Esteban, eat, because when we film, we want you to be in a good mood, not in a bad mood. Like, we're going to notice the vibe and we're not going to like it. You know, it's not going to be a good video. Because like we told you guys, when he's hungry, he's mad. So we kept telling him, let's eat. We were there for like almost an hour trying to decide because he didn't want to fucking eat. But we made him eat, so now he's in a fucking good mood. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Bye.
I sound like a little niño. So you guys, we have another tattoo segment. Whoa. So go ahead and show us.
Okay, so this is what I added to it, which is my dad's initials and then the baseball, like I said. And then I got the LA to match with my cousins on my leg. Oh, that's embarrassing. I can't find the picture. Oh.
You sent it to me.
No, I have it right here. All right, and that's the LA. So that's my 4th, I think, tattoo. Yeah, because I count this as 1, this as 1, this as 1, and then the LA, the little smack. So yeah, that's technically my 4th one, and I still have 6 more in mind, but I'm not getting those anytime soon. Like, I'm in no rush to get those. Like, that's for the future.
Oh, she said she got it planned out.
The future. It's because, bitch, no, yeah, I've been having my tattoos planned out, but I was like, oh, I need to calm down. So I'm in no rush to get the other ones. But like that I know of that I want to get in general.
First topic is going to be running errands alone.
Like, how do we feel?
Yeah, how do you, let's start with you. How do you feel about running errands alone?
I hate doing errands alone. I think running errands by yourself is boring. Like, I mean, I don't want to
unless you're really in the mood for it. Or like some people do like it.
It was my turn, babes. Now just gonna imagine.
Oh, shit.
She looked at me like she's like, fuck, I'm not gonna talk to
So you know what? This is the end, you guys.
She's like,
Just kidding.
Literally.
No, just kidding. I think like running errands alone, that means like you gotta get it done. Like you have to get it done, and you're like on a time. Like like you have to like let's go. Because if I do it by myself, I can do it fast, and I'll be in and out of there fast. But if they take me, because I don't really do any errands, but if they take me, then we'll like lag it a little bit, but it's more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It's way better.
It is. And then they'll talk you out of like the dumb things that you don't need to get. Like you're like, no, you're doing too much. And
or we'll hype it up. We're like, no, yeah, get
it's
that.
either or. You don't get both.
Literally, bitch.
Babe.
I love running errands together.
Like what she was saying, like running errands alone, it's not.
Boring.
It's boring, yeah. Because even if I go alone, I have to call them. Like I can't.
Yeah, he does.
I can't be walking around the store alone. Like I feel like awkward as fuck. Like I'm just like.
Before he had a car, if he would walk to like the Dollar Tree, which is right by his house, he would call. And he can't do anything without being on the phone.
It's because I feel like when I don't call them, weird shit happens, and I'm just like, I don't know how to react. I'm just like,
when you would go on your lunch break.
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you guys remember that one story where I'll tell you like there was this old ass dude that would like follow me or like everywhere?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, bitch. I remember we were at Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
well, we were. I was at Dollar Tree. I don't know where he's at. Oh my god, pobrecito señor. I don't know where he's at.
Stop, que pobrecito.
What the fuck?
No, I. But okay, so
pobrecito.
I was really underage, but I remember I'd go to Dollar Tree and like whenever he'd see me, like he'd walk through every single lane, like everywhere I would go to, and I was just like,
That's lane, babe, aisle.
Well, aisle. Oh yeah, aisle. And literally like before I headed out, he would be like point to the door, and I'm like, I'm not leaving. One time I was like walking, he had his bike. And I started like speed walking. He fucking chased me with his bike, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, you guys. So I was like 15 or 16. Like he would always fucking follow me. And one time he tried to follow me home, bitch. I dipped. Yeah, I think he knows where I live at this point.
That's so scary. I hate like.
But yeah, people are weird. That's why like.
Can you have more enthusiasm? You sound so cool. Oh, no, absolutely not.
So yeah. So every time I go to the store or anything, I would call him. Especially like when I was. Especially when I was at school, like I'd call him. I'm like, fuck no, I cannot go grocery shopping alone. Like, fuck no. Especially because Riverside is ghetto.
I'm dead.
Bitch, everywhere is
ghetto.
It's
a big ghetto. Well, yeah, it's not even like where it's ghetto. It's like people are just weird everywhere.
There's crackheads everywhere.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What about you?
I feel like sometimes I could do shit alone, but I'd rather not. You get what I mean? Like, I just love doing shit with them. It's just way better. And then you feel like a loner. Like, you feel like, fuck
yeah. Real. That's the thing. I'm like, I hate being seen alone.
Me too.
It's not even about being seen alone. Like, I'll be fine. And then I'm like, fuck, I wish I was with my friends doing this. Like, why am I doing this alone? Like, on Valentine's Day? Yeah, I hate being alone. on Valentine's Day when I was running errands, I even called you, Esteban. I was like, oh, I just picked up your mom's flowers and this and that. And I was doing shit by myself, and I was like, I mean, I felt like, oh, okay, like this is nice, but then like independent, but then I was like,
like, bitch,
I didn't like it that much.
I get that. Like, you know, you feel independent, but then you're like, oh hell no, I need to
it's like
I want my friends
in like awkward silence. Like when I'm alone, I just put on my AirPods, but it's like
and then you have no one to laugh about shit with.
Like you see shit or like you see someone, you're like, fuck, I can't even laugh about it.
Yeah, or like
cracking,
or like singing in the car. Like I don't know, it's different. Especially car rides with friends are way better. I feel like.
I know. Well, sometimes I do enjoy like my car rides because I be yelling. Yeah. But it's kind of like it is kind of better, like especially like long road trips. I'm like, fuck, like bitch.
And then when my mom runs errands, like I love when she asks me to go run errands with her. Like I love running errands with people. It's fun.
I know when I go shopping with my mom, we just be shopping.
Based off on like doing things alone, like so I'm gonna do a little shout out because I told him I would. Shout out to I was gonna say to Julian, but I was gonna say Julian. To Julian, which is Dad's cousin.
My little cousin.
And I hate him because he DM'd me and he was like, talk about this topic. Because...
For the first one, right? He did say that.
Yeah. Because I was never able to order my food.
Never.
And I don't know why. Like, he literally told me this. He's like, Julissa, you talk so much, but you can't order your own food. And I can't. And I don't know why. I mean, I'm better at it now. Like, now I'll do it. Once in a while, I'll be like, can you order for me? But most of the time, I'll do it now. But then I couldn't. Like, I don't know. Like, I was scared of like ordering wrong and like being embarrassed.
But every time we would go get food,
but I knew better than to ask that, because she'd be like, no.
I would get so mad. Like at first I would do it, and then it came to a certain point I would get so fed up, and I was like, Julissa, you're gonna do it on your own. I'm not ordering your food. So I would always tell her no. So when it was like just us two, she was like, fuck, like I have to order.
I have to order.
They would let her, like they would order for her, and I was like, no, baby, you need to learn.
It would literally only be Esteban. I only asked Esteban. Esteban has a soft spot for me.
Oh.
He's like, no.
I'm like, no, bitch.
But ever since you started working with customer service, you got him better.
I was gonna say that. I feel like ever since you started working like customer service, like
it helps.
It's easier.
Yeah, because before I used to hate calling.
I remember I used to be the one calling.
Yeah, we would always make him like, literally, I'm not gonna call to get pizza and shit.
Like, who's calling? I'm like, why do you guys even ask? I know it's gonna be me.
So I would hate calling, but I wouldn't like if I had to, I would. But that was kind of like, well, it was like our whole friend group. Like we hated fucking calling. But ever since we all got jobs, then like that went away.
All of us have to do with customer service. To be honest, all of us.
Yeah, we do. All of us. So we got used to it. So now we don't care. But Julissa was really big on not ordering her own food.
She was.
And like them looking at me, and I would get nervous. Like I can't. Like I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. And I'm like, someone can order for me.
Or like if she ever did order it, she'd like have to like whisper it. She'd be like
I would whisper it, and I would have them next to me.
She wasn't confident.
I wasn't confident.
Oh yeah, she's like, can you at least go with me? And I was like, fine.
Yeah, like I would have them standing next to me, just they're like dumbasses. Like
but now she's better.
I'm better, but I still don't like to be alone.
Yeah.
Ew, bitch, the face I just made.
When it comes to like you talking to random people, you're like, no, you go ask.
Yeah, I can't. Like me da like I don't know. Me da sabe que like I feel dumb. That's why I feel like I look dumb because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Or I'm like asking, so I'm like, no, I don't look dumb. But I know it's not dumb. Like I know people ask them like, if you're lost, you go ask. But I'm just like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
But we always go with friends. Like we're always with friends.
We're always
So this one, it made me think of Mora.
I know, when you told me, I was like, fucking Mora's gonna love this topic.
Which is matching.
With your friends.
With like our friends. Like Mora, you have to tell her what color you're wearing and what you're wearing.
So she can wear the opposite.
Because she does not want to match. She's like, ew, it's so ugly.
That bitch hates matching. Like one time, Julissa was like, look, we're matching. And she's like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me you're wearing that?
Yeah, it was a black tracksuit.
It was the tracksuit.
And I was like...
Julissa was like, it's fine.
Or where did we go?
No.
You guys matched.
No.
You weren't there, I don't think.
No, it was only... we were at Selena's house. I was wearing my jumpsuit.
We were taking care of the kids. Yeah. And she was not having it.
And
like,
nobody saw us. Absolutely nobody saw us.
It was just us. That bitch hates matching. But before, she used to like it. In high school, me and her would match all the fucking time. Especially when we would go out. And now she has like an ick for matching. Like she fucking hates it. Once in a while, you'll catch her like, and she'll be whatever about it. but like especially unexpectedly, like we'll show up and we're like, oh shit, we're all kind of matching, and she's like, ew.
Like, get the fuck out.
She hates it.
She
like
doesn't like it.
For Dave and Buster's, us three,
we all
me, Esteban, and
matched.
Mora, and she was not happy about it. But she's the one that gave me the black shirt to wear, so she lucky liked it. But that bitch hates matching. I love matching.
I know you do.
I love it.
Like we'll go. We don't like match on purpose. Like most of the time, if we match, it's like on accident.
On accident.
But we usually like we'll text each other like, oh, what are you wearing? But like once we already have the outfit on.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So
but
like
we all low-key unexpectedly match.
Yeah.
But I love it. I'm like, oh my god, wear this so we could twin. I've always been like that. I used to be worse about it. Like I used to be really bad. I remember we went to the mall and I made all of us.
Hell
You remember
I
we went
she
to
was
the
like,
mall,
we're
we
gonna
wore
wear light jeans
and
or
a
white
black
shirt
shirt.
or black.
A
I don't know
white
what.
shirt with a black jacket and white shirts.
I just remember she was like light
White
jeans.
shoes.
I was like, we're going
Do you
to the
remember
mall.
it was
Or black shoes.
I think I don't remember what party it was. It was like around the first sleepover. There was the first sleepover we ever did, and we wore white shirts and dark denim pants. I wore shorts, and then
What
Cassie wore
the
her overalls.
Yeah. I don't think you were
I
there
wasn't.
because Balbuena went too. It was Yadira's baby shower. Ayana's and Andrea's half sister. It was her baby shower. Oh, he ended up going.
He did
Because Danny got us the snow cone shit.
he did.
was
But
that
when I
there?
went later,
Yeah, Balbuena. Yeah, and Cassie didn't go though, or she went. She left early.
She left
Left
early.
early.
Yeah,
She
and
left
I
early.
made them match for my cousin's baby shower years ago.
Oh my
years
god, I
ago.
remember I couldn't find a fucking white shirt, and she was like, "We're wearing a white shirt." I was like, "Bitch, I don't
For
have a
Knots
white
too,
shirt."
with Daniel and,
Oh my
and
God,
Rudy and
yeah, we
Karina.
had a
I made
match.
them match. I like would be on. I'm like, okay, guys, we're gonna wear this, this, and that.
It's
I
funny.
don't know why. Like, I just loved being in. I don't know. I was weird. Now I
There's
don't really
something with
care.
up with
Now I
her
don't really
matching.
care.
I think it's
but-
funny because we would like show up because when we go to her house, like we all come in as a group, you know. So we came in all matching,
matchy,
and they were
bitch.
cracking up. They're like,
And
oh,
at the
hell
mall
no.
too. That's embarrassing.
That
Like
is.
I made them match
You know
to
the
the
pendejo
jacket.
we listened to her.
I know you
I
guys
know.
listen to me. That's the funny part. They were like, okay,
Because then I'm like, okay, I don't have to think of an outfit. She already,
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, she
dude,
already
that
planned
shit was
it.
funny. Now I still love matching, but I'm like, okay, guys, wear this. Like I'm not like that anymore.
No, she's just like, I'm gonna wear this if y'all want to match or something like that.
Yeah, or I'm like, oh, wear this shirt so we
Like,
can look cute with you.
Like me and her, I have like a red tracksuit. Well, I have a red, black, black.
Black.
I have red, black, and purple, and she has a pink one. So I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna wear my black tracksuit. Wear your pink one.
I have my black one too.
Oh yeah. So then we'll be like, okay, we're gonna wear our tracksuits or whatever.
Yeah. But,
That's pretty much it. I love matching.
Yeah, I love matching.
It's
Mora's
cute.
like the only one that like envies it.
She
No,
does.
like despises
No,
No,
it.
she fucking hates it.
She does. It's funny.
Like that will be the death of her.
Oh, how about matching with your significant other? That to me is too much.
That's ugly.
Like, okay, shoes is cute. I feel
Yeah.
like some couples when
Matching
they wear
shoes, yeah.
shoes or like kind of like what's the word, like a color scheme.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
But like when they have like white jeans, a certain like hoodie, and the shoes, I'm like, oh fuck no. It's like some couples overdo it. I don't like it.
Yeah,
but
you're
like
like, there's
little
no need.
little things matching is cute. Like also like say like we're going to a baile or something. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear this like say like this green shirt or something, and like he wears like a green button up. But
that's
like
cute.
not the same color green.
Yeah.
Like you can tell, like, oh, they're a couple, but it's not like, oh, you know what I mean? Like okay, it's cute, it's a little vibe,
Yeah, something
and it's
simple.
not too much because, babe, the ugly ass matching like hoodies. I'm with her. He's with
No.
me.
Oh, fuck.
Those
no.
are so
Like at
fucking
Disney,
cringe.
you're
Yes, like
Yes.
Minnie and Minnie.
Oh, no.
Minnie
my
and
God.
I was telling,
Mickey?
I was telling Selena at Disneyland, so many families and couples had those like red bright ass
Yeah.
shirts that said like the Disney family and the Disney couples. And I told Selena, I was like, another one.
That's so
another
ugly.
one. I
Another
was
one,
getting
thank you.
so disgusted. She's like, yeah, they're kind of cute. And I was like, no, they're
Ew,
not.
have
She
you
was,
seen
Yeah.
those?
and she was like, oh, I was gonna make some for us. And I was
no.
like, bitch, I was not
My
gonna
mom,
wear it.
We're going to Disneyland on Sunday. She was like, oh, we should get something that say like family. I'm like,
No, I hate
I'm
it.
like,
I'm
I'm not
sorry,
going.
it's too much.
I'm like, you'll stay your ass home if you just didn't get that shit because I'm not walking around with
Have you seen, like,
Familia
the
Rodriguez. Like, what the fuck?
no.
And it's like, imagine I'm like the oldest. Oh my god.
Yeah, they were gonna put Noelia's first birthday, and they were gonna put Sister Thea, and I was
Oh,
like,
no,
Selena,
Monka vibes.
stop! I was like,
No.
Selena, that's so ugly. No,
And then have you seen the ones that like are Queen and King?
Oh
no,
no.
that's so nasty. I
Embarrassing.
hate it. I hate it. It like
That's so
cringes.
ugly.
That's-
Like, yeah,
that's
that's
cringe
That's
as
cringe. It's really
fuck.
cringy.
Like-
Fuck no.
I get your point, but ill.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
You know what's funny? When they be like, I'm with him, and they're on the fucking opposite side of them. I'm like,
yeah,
where is
they're the opposite
where's
side.
he?
It's so
I'll
embarrassing.
be like, you're with that random guy.
I'm
right
like,
there?
can
I
you
know.
switch? Because you're stressing me out.
I know.
I,
Like,
okay,
yeah,
there's
do it
one
right.
thing that I seen and it was cute. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is the only
What?
one that I saw that was cute. It was this old couple, and they were wearing jerseys, and it was like since and then the year that they've been
Oh,
together.
that's cute.
That one was
That's
cute.
really cute. That's really cute.
And it was a baseball. It was at baseball. They were wearing a baseball jersey.
That's acceptable.
That one was
It's cute. That's cute. I like that. That's cute.
But
I
the
do that.
Mickey Minnie,
That's
hell
fucking
no.
ugly.
King and
Oh.
Queen, hell no.
Princess and Prince.
Oh,
Ew,
no.
that's
So ugly. Hell
Oh,
no.
fuck
You know what's
no.
funny to me? The woman like, I'm with dummy. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
I'm
funny.
with crazy.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's
it's still,
like, I'm
it's still
crazy.
ugly.
I'm
Baby,
crazy.
you look ugly.
Yeah.
Take that off.
It's still ugly, but
Like, are you
I'm,
I'm
not
with
embarrassed?
ugly.
I'm with ugly. For real. I'm gonna start doing that around you guys. I'm like, I'm with ugly. I'm just kidding. I'm just
He's
kidding.
a
And you're gonna
bitch.
be whipped by yourself for
He's
that
gonna
one.
I'll
have
be
a
like-
sweatshirt and it's gonna say I'm with ugly and it's gonna be a whole bunch of arrows
I know,
pointing toward
everywhere.
us. What a bitch.
I'm gonna get
You're
one with
gonna
the
look
mirror
stupid
on
with it
and I'm
on.
gonna walk in
Literally.
front of you.
Oh, I'm be like,
Oh,
I'm with
fuck.
ugly.
Yeah, yourself.
In
You
front of the mirror, I'll be
yourself
like,
and you.
You yourself. Oh, since
I don't
you
know.
yourself and I.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know how to say that because you know it's like me, myself, and I. You, yourself, and what?
You and yourself. That's it.
Oh, just you.
yeah.
Yourself.
I'm like,
I always try to make one up. I'm just like you, yourself, and you.
You yourself and you. I'm
Okay,
dead.
next. Oh, me
Oh,
next.
she's like next. Which one? Oh, talking about like significant others. Stop
I'm
doing
sorry,
that.
I'm
that was
sorry.
not me.
It wasn't him.
Oh, I thought it was.
It wasn't him.
God, you guys trying to blame me.
Ya lo
Oh,
pas- ya
it's
lo
because I have
pasaste.
saliva. What?
I'm dead. ¿Quién le está quién le está haciendo el mal de ojo a Tea?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys,
because
she
I
lost her
lost my
fucking
bracelet.
ojo bracelet.
And I told her when you lose your ojo bracelet, it's because it already did its use. Like most of the time, like you won't really lose them. It's they go away for a reason and they'll come back. And that happens a lot.
Yeah, because when I went to go get my first tattoo, I took it off when I was getting tatted. I put it in my bag. When we were leaving, I made sure it was still in my bag. I get home, it's gone. I was like, what? I just went in the car and it wasn't in my cousin's
You're
car.
like, where
It
the fuck
wasn't
it at?
anywhere. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But anyways,
They're
like
kicking
you
your
said,
ass.
speaking of significant others.
Oh, speaking of significant others and matchings, would y'all? This is the question of the
Question
day.
of the
Question of
day.
the day.
Wait, when we do question of the day, can we
Oh.
do like question of the day?
What the You sound like a white ass bitch. You sound like those bitches on a
I was
fucking.
into it.
I know. She was like, question of the day. I was like, what the fuck? She was really like
Stop
moving and all.
because
She was like,
she was into
question of
it.
the
Question of the day. I was into it. That was
Anyways,
really cute.
besides this white shit,
Can I do it one more
question
time?
of the
Can you
day.
leave that in there?
sure. Question of the day, you guys.
Do you
Question
guys-
of the day.
No. Yeah.
Fuck.
Papi, yeah. Wait, cause only me and her call each other that, and it's funny when we do it with our like guy friends, cause
They're
they're
like,
like,
what? They're like, you're calling us papi? We're like, no.
I laughed because I was there when that whole
Yeah,
thing came
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's just
He was
funny because
there.
And
because
so
people
we
be
call
like,
each
what the
cause we were
fuck?
like papi, and they're like, and she'll know that I'm talking to her.
Yeah,
and
it's
if
our
she's
little insider.
yeah, so I'll be like papi, and they're like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, they're like, who are you talking to? Or they'll just look.
Yeah, we're
and
like,
she's like, I'm not talking to you. It's so embarrassing for the
That is
guys. It's so
embarrassing.
funny.
because
they
like,
think. They think.
I'm like that's so embarrassing. I would never call a guy that.
It's so ugly.
And I'm like, no, I
only
only.
Bad Bunny.
Ay, me piojos.
Oh.
¿Qué quieren decir hoy?
Oh, they're just crispy, bitch.
Okay, so question
So
of
yeah.
the day.
Okay, question of the
Question
day.
of the day, you guys. Go ahead.
It sounded like you said question of the DA.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Question of the day is: would you guys
Wow.
would you guys
Oh.
let your partner go to a party alone, like without you?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. I honestly don't. Well, me already starting.
I
but
don't care.
anyways,
Go have your fun.
Yeah, I don't care because like I wouldn't be with you if I don't trust you. Like you
Yeah,
know?
True.
it's all
So
about
it's like,
trust.
go ahead, have your fun.
And then I
get
want to
drunk
go
if
to
you
parties
want.
and clubs
Yeah,
with my
exactly.
friends without you because
Yeah.
you
I'm
like,
always have
get
to have
drunk.
your space. You know.
Get drunk if you want.
You
do
don't
whatever
always
you
have
want
to-
to
You
do.
can't be a hypocrite. You
Yeah.
can't.
Exactly.
You can't be like, no, you can't, and then you want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because then they're
Yeah.
gonna sit there and they're gonna
Balance.
trust you. So you have to. They're like they trust you. You have to trust
Yeah.
them.
And then you guys shouldn't always be with each other. You guys should always have time away from each
Yeah.
other with your
Mhm.
own friends. You
Because
know.
it's like you can't spend like all day every day together because like you're gonna get tired or this and that.
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna grow apart for sure.
Yeah, it's different for different people, but like you can grow out of love and all that because you're like, I know everything about you, like this and that. Like I feel like having time off of like the usual like routine that you have, it's kind of like healthy because like you don't receive the same energy, like not the same energy, but the same attention.
Yeah, you
like
need to learn how to miss each other.
I love to miss them because then when you see them, like
it feels so good.
Then like, babe, I just saw you like yesterday.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So like I love to miss them. Like I love to be like, oh, I haven't seen you, and it's so genuine. You know what I mean?
Then you're like, I missed you, and you're like, I was just with you.
Yeah,
like that's doing
so
too much.
ugly. Like
you don't want to say that. Like you don't.
You like less than 12 hours
Yeah, that's
ago.
embarrassing. You
when
don't want that to happen.
Me I miss you, I'm like, oh, I miss me too.
Oh, you're a bitch. Yeah, and then I'm not insecure, so like you do you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mode,
like I feel like insecurity really shows when it comes to like that whole jealousy shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you may be jealous and you may be like, you're secure. No, because if you really were secure, you would be like, okay, if you do that shit, that's your loss.
Yeah.
Like it's like you are basically held accountable of your own actions.
That's
like you, whatever you want to do, you fuck up. You know, you fuck up. You do whatever you have to do. You just learn from it. Like you do.
Yeah.
Like I always tell everybody, like everybody or everything is like either a lesson or a blessing. Like
he does say that.
Yeah, I always say that. Like, bro, like when people like do shit, I'm like, okay, bitch, lesson. Like whatever.
That's
but it's kind of like, I don't know. People are just dumb. So I'm like, I kind of like learned. I feel like everyone learns throughout life. Like people are just dumb as fuck.
I get it if you have like trust issues and stuff like that because of like.
Well, yeah, everyone has trust issues.
Everyone has trust issues. Like regardless.
But you still need to learn how to trust your partner.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you shouldn't be with them.
One
Simple
thing
as
that I want to say is like, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna try my best to. Don't throw your don't throw your old problems on your new relationship.
Yeah.
Like
don't bring up the past.
Don't bring up the past. Like
don't compare.
Don't compare because then that's what gets them mad. Like that's when it's like, I'm not your ex.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go cheat on you like your ex.
Fuck no. Not even like about cheating. Like, let some guy tell me, oh, my ex did this for me though. I don't give a fuck.
That's
I'm not your fucking ex. You either deal with it and you're happy with me, or you're not and you leave. Like
exactly.
Like but my ex did this. My ex did that. But this is
what I want to say though.
Oh, that's ugly.
Like, okay, you know, when you're in the talking stage and stuff like that, like, and they ask you like, oh, like, why did your last relationship fail? And you say like, oh, because he cheated on me, or
okay, that's fine.
Then that's fine. Like, I get that, and he'll understand that, or she, you know, your partner will understand that. But you have to, in a way, like, you can't, like, I know it's always gonna be in like the back of your mind, but you gotta remind yourself like that's not the person you were with. Like,
exactly, those are two different people.
The same, like, you're not gonna receive the same actions and everything. Like everyone's different.
Yeah, everyone's different.
Like I know you're still gonna think about it, obviously, because
that's
like,
fine to think about it, but don't compare your ex to your new guy or girl. Don't ever do that because that is not healthy.
Because it's like, oh, like my ex used to do this. That's why I feel like if you go to, like, basically, like, for example, like, let's say like her ex cheated on her at a party or something. She's like, I don't want you to go to a party because like my ex cheated on me at a party.
Okay, but he's not your ex.
What the fuck your ex did? Like, not that I don't give a fuck. It's like, bro, whatever he did. Yeah, I'm not your fucking ex. Like,
I'm not following his moves.
You want me to be your fucking ex? Like, fuck. Like, I don't. Yeah, because like, bro, you can't be planting his actions on me. It's like, it's just no.
Yeah, I hate when people do that. Oh, but my ex this, my ex that. Like, don't do that. That's gonna fuck up your relationship.
Leave your past in the fucking past.
Leave it in the past because no.
I feel like
you learn too.
Yeah, I feel like if you keep on continuing to bring your past into your present or future, it's kind of like you're just fucking it up for yourself because like you're
contradicting yourself.
You're not letting the lesson you learned just go by. Like, learn from it. Don't fucking like suffer from it continuously. Like, it's just, I don't know.
And all of that.
So basically, point of the story, don't fucking compare new people to your ex because that's just gonna bring. You're basically bringing your past to your fucking future.
And he's your ex for a reason. You're in a new relationship for a reason, so don't do that.
And you're just gonna start an argument.
Yep, that's true. It's gonna fuck up your relationship.
So,
all right, should we
I have a very controversial question for you guys. Do you believe all waters taste the same?
Oh my god. No. If
exactly.
You're a water
I was hoping y'all said no because fuck no.
Bitch, I love water.
I love me
If
some
you're
water.
a water person, you understand. If you don't like water like that, then you don't understand.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Arrowhead?
Arrowhead. Fuck no.
What's the
Arrowhead and Crystal Geyser.
That one.
You know
especially
which one?
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead?
Fuck no.
I'm starting not to like this water either.
I stopped drinking that.
What is that?
Pure Life.
I stopped drinking that too.
I don't know why. Like, like no me gusta anymore.
I fucking hate Crystal Geyser and fucking what was the one? Arrowhead.
Arrowhead. No, there's another one too that I'm like
nasty.
Dasani.
I used to hate.
I used to like Dasani, but now I'm like, no.
Dasani.
I could drink Dasani.
Okay, I could drink it, but it's not the same.
I used to hate Niagara, and then I would always be at her house, and then she would always have them cold. So like I got used to them.
No, yeah, if you're a water drinker, like
fuck no, like
you
all
know,
waters don't taste the fucking
all
same.
waters
Like,
are
I don't
different.
give a fuck.
All waters are different.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Arrowhead
care.
is disgusting.
I don't care. Say anything you want. All waters do not taste the same.
No,
Nope,
they do not.
they not.
You don't
I
hit me
stand
with
by
the.
that.
Don't hit me with that. Water is water.
No, water is not
Water
fucking
is
water.
not water.
If you say water is water, then go ahead and
I'm
drink
thirsty.
it. Then go ahead and drink a cup of fucking tap water.
Bro,
Tap
if
water?
you guys have ever
Hell
gone to
no.
Denny's, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone gone to Denny's. Their fucking water is disgusting. Like, do not ever ask for water because
Ew, I don't like McDonald's water. Remember we went out and I was like really thirsty and I was like, I want a water.
I think.
And everything was closed besides that. So we
I like
went.
Starbucks water.
Oh well, Starbucks water, yeah, bitch, it's fine.
They have good water.
They do, but I
Whatever.
hate tap water.
Tap water is the
Nasty.
worst. My mom's friend, that's all she drinks. Tap
What
water.
the fuck?
Yeah, she's like, no, like it was de la llave.
Oh,
I looked at my mom like, oh hell,
I can't
no.
do that. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
I could easily taste the difference between
Me
waters.
too.
You
It's
could.
like,
It's
fucking
nasty.
disgusting.
Like I can drink smart water. I can
oh, I
drink like
love smart
Esteban
water.
is smart water too.
That's just expensive, but I love me some smart water.
I can drink smart water. I can drink Fiji water. I can drink
Oh, I like Fiji.
Oh, Fiji's good.
Life water.
Life water is good.
I
Yeah.
can drink that one too.
I
My-
love water, but
my
not
mom's-
Arrowhead or the Crystal, whatever.
My mom's favorite water is alkaline.
Alkaline. Oh,
Alkaline
really?
water.
Oh, the one that's right there.
Yeah.
That one. Oh.
Oh, okay.
There's different like brands of it. Like that one is what is it? Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kirkland.
Kirkland signature.
I'm dead. You're so ugly.
Picture.
Nah, I just want to say that if you think all water tastes the same, you're wrong.
You're
You're
nasty.
wrong.
Sorry, you're
You're
wrong.
nasty.
You need to throw-
Wrong.
Yeah.
You need to throw yourself in a ditch because
Shit.
all waters are not the
you're
same.
slurring
They're
your
not the
words.
same. Oh, he's drunk. I'm just kidding.
Bitch, I wish.
I'm
Fuck.
just
Oh
kidding.
my god! Hold on. Can we say something really
What?
quick about drunk?
Oh.
Okay, so we say,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you're faded, and
As in you're like drunk.
You're drunk.
Like when we say you're faded, we mean like, oh, you're drunk.
So we're like, oh, you're faded. They were like, it's not faded. Faded is when you're high.
Yeah. Who like?
Hold on.
I want to know what people think faded
Faded
means
is, yeah,
because some people think when you say faded, it's only for getting high.
Yeah.
But no, it's for both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me,
In
getting
my-
faded is like
When I'm drunk.
when you're just intoxicated in
Like
general.
if you're drunk, like, are you drunk? Are you faded?
Yeah, like not like just tipsy or regular
No,
drunk.
like
Like when
you're
you're
drunk.
drunk,
Like you're drunk.
Like drunk. You're like, oh, you're faded.
Yeah, like, oh, you're faded.
And all of
Yeah,
my
no.
family says it. Everybody I know is
Yeah,
from
because I've been
Pedro.
telling like her cousin shit, like, oh, you're faded. huh?
Everyone in Pedro says it, but people in Silmar,
Ugh, fuck
it's
Silmar.
only for smoking. They're like,
no.
They're like, no, I didn't smoke. And I'm like, what? I'm saying like you're drunk, like you're faded. No, I
No.
didn't smoke. Oh, what?
I
Faded
remember
is
that
for
we're like,
drunk.
oh, you're faded, and they're like, I didn't smoke, and
And we're like,
no,
what?
like, are you drunk? He's like,
yeah,
"That's-
I
I'm
want to
not
know.
drunk.
I
I'm
want to know what people think about that because
wanted
what
to
the
say
fuck?
People
Because
are just dumb.
faded means like when you're drunk or high.
Yeah.
And I say it more when someone's drunk.
Me too.
Like, you're
Like
faded
if
in
you're
the
high,
house.
I'll just be like, oh,
You're
are
blown.
you high? Are you blown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, you're blown
yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, I don't say it like that when someone's high. I'm not like, oh, you're faded. I say that when someone's drunk.
Like sometimes I'll be like, ah, faded ass, but that's pretty much it. But most of the time, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you're blown. That's it.
It's these Silmar people. I'm just kidding.
Dumb as fuck.
I was getting pressed. They're
Esteban.
like, stop saying drunk.
I
mean,
know.
stop saying faded. It's drunk.
And I'm like, no, bitch. I'm saying faded because I'm saying faded.
Yeah, I'm like-
enough.
I was like, oh, you're faded. No, drunk.
Yeah, I remember one time I was like, I'm faded as a joke, and they're like, you don't even smoke, and I was like, who said I smoked? I was so confused. It's weird. Anyways,
That's
know,
funny.
bitch.
Which I just wanted to throw that in there.
okay. So this is probably gonna be our longest topic. Icks.
I have me and Mora have a long list. Like we're like everything gives us icks. Like
What's your biggest ick?
I have one, but I feel bad.
What?
Who
Just
gives
say
a
it.
fuck?
Like watching a guy eat.
Really?
Yes, it gives me and
Really?
Mora. Like I have to be in love with you, for me to like watch you eat, because if not, like
I don't care about that.
Unless you're
Unless
my
you're
homie.
smacking.
No, like
Oh my god.
unless you're my homie, like if it's you or like any other.
But your significant other.
My significant other.
When you see them eat, you're like, oh.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't care about
I don't
stuff
know
like that.
why, and I hate that because I'm not like.
I don't
Like-
think I've heard that one.
Me either.
I
I've
don't know
never
how to
heard
explain
that.
it. Like,
Yeah.
you're not giving me an ick, but the way you're, it's not even the way they're eating. Like, just seeing you eat is an ick. And I don't know why. And I
shit,
hate
it's
that.
just
about
weird.
myself.
I've never heard that. Might
And
be
I-
almost even acting up for that.
I'm stressing him
I know.
out.
I
Like,
hate
bitch.
myself for it. Like, me and Maura, like, we get, like, I hate it. Like, I hate that that's an ick.
You know what's one of my biggest icks?
What?
Is like when a guy embarrasses themselves and they laugh it off.
Oh no.
I'm like, are you not embarrassed? Or like
are you embarrassed?
when like, I don't know, being in public with a guy and they just do something,
Embarrassing? Nope.
ick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But like a guy would do something in public, he'll trip. And I'm like, ick.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm so like, I don't know what it is. Like,
God.
he'll do something. I don't know. Like, he'll be like loud. Like me, I'll be goofy and loud. And to me, no ick. Don't have an ick. Like, it's me. Right? Oh. But if you do it, it's ick. I don't know what
Your
it is.
guys'
Like,
icks is so
or like when he fucks up, like ordering his order. Ick. No, you don't think so,
That's what
Jalissa?
you're
I'm sorry. That's one of my biggest icks. If he's trying to order and he says something wrong, I'm like, oh.
They're going to be like,
I
oh,
swear.
no, these girls are too.
I don't know.
bro.
When a guy
Your guys'
embarrasses
icks
himself.
are so complicated.
No, it's the way. No, not if you embarrass yourself. It's the way they take it when they embarrass themselves that gives me an ick. I don't know how to explain it, but like they'll embarrass themselves and they'll like do something or like say something or laugh a certain way, and I'm like, ew, and I get an ick.
I get an ick from certain emojis.
Oh,
Emojis are icks.
Emojis are definitely an ick. I feel like my
Emojis
biggest
are
emoji
fucking
ick is
icks.
the fucking teary eyes.
Yes, I hate
can't
that
fucking
one.
like when you're like, oh,
I use that one
No.
in like to babies.
Me
I
too.
hate that shit.
Like
For
I hate it.
babies.
Sometimes I post it like if something's sad, but it's
Yeah.
like I can never send it to somebody else.
Like if I'm actually sad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I can't be like,
embarrassing.
oh, you
If you're actually
guys,
sad,
like,
no. Like me,
that
I'm like
emoji
when
is
something
fucking
like a
disgusting.
baby, like a baby.
you know
I
what
can't use that
emoji is
emoji.
funny to me? The laughing emoji.
That one's so
I
funny.
feel like, yeah, I feel like,
Like
the
I don't use
That
that
one's
The
one.
so
crying
funny.
emoji is
I
just
love
another
using that
emoji,
one because it
so.
catches people off guard
I
because
know,
we're
you're
so
just
used
like-
to using the crying
If anything,
emoji.
like I use like 2 crying emojis and 1 laughing emoji. Like
The
that's-
laughing
like, I'll
emoji's
do a little
fucking
combo.
stupid.
But,
It's so
like, other than
funny.
that, I feel like another emoji that's fucking like ick as fuck is the fucking the little, not the winky one, the one that like smirks, the one with the little side smirk.
Mm.
You know, like
It's
when
like-
you're like trying to get freaky and shit, and like his little
It's
side
like
smirk.
a
I'm like,
little-
get the fuck out of my phone.
Stop.
I'm like, get the fuck out of my phone. I feel like for
That one's
like
funny.
that, I prefer like the little winky face, but like with little like comma shit and that. But do not send me that fucking emoji that's a little half smirk. Like,
That one's funny
Get
to
the
me.
fuck out
I
my
don't
phone.
know what's an ick for me.
What?
Dry lips.
Dry lips.
I'm like, fuck. Guys, their icks are complicated as fuck. Talking about watching him eat, talking about fucking up. What if he trips and he fucking no?
I don't
That's
like
an ick.
pobrecito, like he just
But-
ate
and-
it.
Yeah,
That's
she
an
could be.
ick.
He'll be eating shit. She's like,
No,
oh, you're
it's
fucking
an ick for
ugly.
myself. If I trip and fall in front of a guy, I'm ick. Like,
Oh, that's
ick.
ick to me. Like that's so embarrassing, babe. Like take your ass home.
Take your ass up. No, my ick. I feel like my biggest ick is probably like if you act different around other people. That's like a
That's a
basic,
big ick.
simple
That's an
ick. Like you guys' icks are fucking complicated. And I feel like another ick is emojis for sure.
Emojis.
And then another thing is like, I don't know, like I have different icks, but I feel like
I have to
mine are
really
just
think
plain
about it.
out. Yeah, I have to think about it, or I have to like experience it because there's a lot of icks.
I have an ick with
What?
awkward people.
Oh yeah, awkward people
Me
like bitch talk to me the
too.
fuck.
Like, okay, let me explain what I mean.
Yeah, explain
I had this one guy. It was like my kid, dude. Like he was on my hip 24/7. Like everywhere I went, he had to go. Like I could never leave him by
Oh, I
himself.
have
Yeah.
So I could never leave him. Like wherever I went, I had to take him because he didn't know how to speak to people. Unless with you guys he got comfortable, but with
Yeah.
like other people, dude, like I had to stick by him because he couldn't go anywhere.
Mm-mm.
it
Basically,
was,
people
like-
that can't do shit by themselves.
Yeah, no, not that because I couldn't do that either. Like you know
I
what
forgot
mean?
mine
Yeah.
already.
But like try to socialize, babe, like a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if I would have to use the restroom, dude, I would probably have to take him with me. Like
You like sit right there in the corner.
I forgot, Julissa. It's bothering me. Fuck. What was I gonna say?
I said
had-
awkwardness, and then you were like,
it was something like that.
like being awkward.
Oh my god, you know what's another ick for me?
No, when they're not confident.
Oh yeah.
When they're very like, oh,
I feel like if you need to give them the confidence, it's kind of like
being a pick me ick.
If pick me, that's a big ick. Like,
Pick me guys are worse than pick me girls.
Don't pull up with the, oh my god, let me. I don't want to show you. I'm fucking ugly.
Yo,
not you're ugly.
Yeah, if you're not confident,
I feel like
I'm sorry.
I feel like we're all
be
confident.
Like,
be
even
confident. If you're not confident, fake it. Don't tell me like.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not saying like
you're out of my league. Like,
yeah,
I'm too ugly for you.
Don't
like,
do that.
I don't want you praising me over your like lack of confidence. That's the thing. Like, I don't want you to put yourself down. It's kind of like
I don't like that.
Like, oh, like I don't want you to think I'm ugly. Like, no, don't be putting yourself down. That's like an ick for me because it's kind of like you don't know your own worth.
Yeah, and everyone should be confident because everyone's beautiful in their own way.
Like, you don't have to be like everyone's fucking type. Like,
yeah, exactly.
No.
Be confident because being not confident is like.
I promise you, if you have confidence, it's gonna go way better for you than
it is. If you have a little, but don't be cocky.
Don't be cocky. Yeah, don't be
cocky. Is different.
Like we're cocky around each other because we know how we mean
it.
It's
a joke.
We'd be like saying like, oh, like we fuck ourselves this and that. Like we say shit like
what
that.
What I say to him is to like, shut up, you're ugly. I'm like, that's why your homies are hitting me.
Yeah, like I always tell them like you're ugly, but like they know I'm kidding. Like anytime tell my mom that I'm like, mom, you're ugly.
It's all jokes.
But I be telling everyone they're ugly. But it's kind of like for fun. But like when I mean it, it's different, you know. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like if you're like putting yourself down like to make me feel better, I'm like,
yeah,
no.
I don't like that.
Like, don't be like, oh, like I'm ugly. Like that makes you ugly.
Yeah,
like, it's not even you. Like your actions, like what you say is fucking ugly. Like don't be saying that shit. Like you're not. If you're telling me like, oh, I think I'm ugly, I'm gonna just tell you you're ugly. Like, cause you're not gonna get it. Like you're not gonna get like, oh no, you're not. What are you talking about? Like no, like you're fucking ugly.
I don't like that.
Like I wouldn't tell you, but like in my head, I'll be like, yeah, you're ugly. But it's kind of like you're ugly for that, like not because you're ugly. You know?
Yeah.
But it's kind of complicated because people be pick me as fuck. They're like, oh, like do you not like me? I'm like, no, bitch.
Yeah, they're like, do you think
like,
I'm cute?
Oh, when they ask that.
Pick me boy.
I know.
Me that.
We have a little pick me, guys.
Do you remember that pick me guy that was DMing me?
Yes. Oh my god, are you still texting him?
Hell no, I left that motherfucker on.
Oh fuck no, bro! I can't stand pick me's because kind of like I feel like because the three of us know our worth. It's kind of like.
Yeah,
if
we know our worth, but we're not cocky.
Yeah, we're not gonna be.
We just know our worth.
Everybody wants to fuck us. Like no,
we're not
embarrassing.
Like that.
Yeah,
that is embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. Like don't be
because they're like nobody wants to fuck you, bitch. Like
literally,
that's fucking embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. It's kind of like if you're like, oh, like something. I'm everyone's league. No,
no, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do all that.
Don't do that.
You're not everybody's type.
You're not.
Humble yourself.
I'm like, be humble. Be humble. Okay.
So, unfortunately, you guys.
Go ahead.
We had a little inconvenience.
We did. So we might either freeze the podcast that we were doing, or we're gonna put a picture of us because the audio was really good and we didn't want to re-record and be fake and like lie our way into the topics that we talked about. So sorry about that. Esteban's
our fucking phone. Well, my fucking phone turned off and I only recorded like 28 minutes of it.
Yeah. But we have the audio, so we're just gonna put a picture like of us right now, like cheese, and then he's gonna like freeze it like that, and then put the audio over it. So for a good like 40 minutes, you guys aren't gonna see us talking.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna have the audio because it was really good audio. We don't want to redo it. We don't want it to go to waste, and we don't want to redo it and it not be the same vibe.
Yeah, it'll be the same vibe. Okay, so you guys, back to what we were talking about, the icks before our freaking inconvenience of the fucking phone turning off. So back to the icks, we did post on Instagram to drop down your icks. So
we're gonna read your.
We're gonna go ahead and read it.
All right, what's
the first one? Is a man who is scared to drop a couple bands.
Oh shit!
That's
like a man that, like a codo.
Basically a codo. Fuck no, I can't stand codos. I can't.
I think that's what she means.
Basically a codo. Like basically like if you have the money and you're scared to spend it.
I'm coda when it comes to myself, but it's like if it's my man, like
I don't feel like that's really an ick for me.
It's not an
like
ick.
if you don't want to waste your money, that's fine.
But what I can't.
Yeah. But don't be cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Like don't be a fucking cheapskate. Like that's what I'm saying.
No, like don't be cheap all the time.
Yeah.
Like with certain things, if that makes sense. Like don't be cheap with certain things.
Yeah, I get you. It's a very broad
There's some things that I'm cheap on, but then there's some things that you're just like, no, don't be cheap on.
But I want to waste my money. Like I don't want to waste yours.
That's
like
true.
I feel bad.
So the second one is follows all girls. For me, I can't really say anything because I follow everybody. So
it would be like
so basically for you guys, all like
most of his following, most of his following is girls.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily an ick, but it's very much like, okay, he looks like he likes the attention. He looks like he likes having hoes. I just won't talk to him. I'm not like, ew, ick.
Yeah.
But I see what they mean by that. Like, oh, I just won't mess with him then, in that case.
It's
you know?
You can't be hypocritical. Like, if you follow a bunch of guys and you can't be like, oh, but he follows a bunch of girls.
I don't really care about that. But I mean, I see their point of view for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's not cute. But I mean, at the same time, I don't like, not all of my following is guys, but I follow a lot of guys because I know a lot of people.
Exactly.
You know?
That's not really an ick for me.
Yeah, it's not really like a big deal for me, to be honest, but I see their point of view.
I see their point of view, but it's not an ick for me.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay, the next one.
My cousin said Libra men.
Yes! I hate Libras. I hate Libras. I hate Libras. I hate. I hate Libras with a passion. I hate Libras because they all act the same. They all swear like they're right, and they all think that they're above everybody else, and they're not. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not. You're a normal person like everybody else, and don't put yourself up so high that you think you're better than everybody else. I hate Libras.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Passionate about that one.
Yeah, so this person said Libra men, but Julissa's saying all Libras.
All Libras.
But they're an ick to you, or you just hate them?
I said it. I told Dean, I was like, ew, you're a Libra. But it's not an egg, but I just hate Libras.
I think these people aren't getting the point of what we mean.
No, because
but maybe that's actually their egg to her.
Yeah.
Maybe she's like, Libra men, ew.
So back to our girl Mora, because me and Mora have similar eggs.
Yeah, they do.
Like, we have very similar eggs. So she said when guys do cheesy shit, and I 100% agree with her. Like,
what kind of cheesy shit depends.
Like,
yeah, because she likes some shit.
I love cheesy.
And
I love it.
And me and that.
You and Mora don't.
Me and Mora don't. Like, I'm trying to think of an example right now.
I agree 50% because some cheesy shit is actually cute and you can't deny that.
Oh, picnics. I fucking hate picnics. Don't ever ask me to go on a picnic.
I'm not saying picnics. I'm saying like...
I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm saying like that's my
oh.
egg. Like, that's too cheesy
but
for me.
I'm saying like you like some cheesy shit.
Yeah.
Not all cheesy, but a lot.
But a lot of it
gives you an
like.
ick. I like a lot of cheesy shit, but it also depends because some cheesy shit is like, oh, fuck.
Next ick that we spoke on, someone spoke on, was certain emojis. We talked about that.
So you told Mora.
Yeah, so we're going to go on the next one. How guys drive.
And it was more again, and I'm happy that she said that. Because
well, I can't really
that is
an
an ick.
That's an ick.
It's an ick.
Like
the way a guy drives.
Yes. Like,
it's an ick. I'm sorry, it's an ick.
I don't know why. Like, I feel bad like that it shouldn't be. Babe, just put
you
me
have
higher.
to look cute driving. I'm sorry.
Because I don't know what to tell you. Anyways. But like,
don't look stupid.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, the way you drive is an egg.
I agree.
Like, I don't know. There's like,
it's because I feel like a big thing with us is like when like the guy he puts his arm to reverse, like that's so.
Oh, that's fine as fuck.
And if you don't do that to reverse, ick. Anyways, I agree. Sorry about it.
I can't say
We're just being very honest here. She said, when guys say sorry or talk in a baby tone like that.
Sorry is fucking disgusting.
Ick.
And I know damn well I see sorry with that little crying emoji.
Ick, bitch. That's ick.
That's a fucking
I'm so
ick.
glad she said that. Shout out to my girl Yamile.
Ew, that's so ugly.
What the fuck?
They're like, sorry, babe.
Am I your fucking child? Like, what the fuck?
That's a fucking ick.
Don't be sorry. Be fucking sorry you said that.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, that's an ick for girls, too. For everybody.
For anybody. Like, if you're a girl and you say that, that's ugly. And if you're a guy and then you say that's ugly,
like...
so
ugly. Just ugly. Don't ever
say
fucking
that.
say that. I don't give a fuck.
That's so ugly.
Don't ever baby shit like that.
Oh, well, we talked about that one already.
What?
The crying emoji.
Oh my god, this one, yes. So she said, messy ass drunks.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Ick.
As
I
fuck.
fucking hate it. If you're a guy and you get messy when you're drunk,
no.
Ick for me. I know a lot of girls get messy too. I'm not just bashing guys.
No, because girls give me icks too. Like, if I see you that you're like drunk and you're afraid
and like messy,
girl,
like as fuck.
That's ugly. Like, to me, like, girl, relax.
I'm sorry.
Like,
that's a big ick. Messy drunks. That's an ick.
That's such an ick. Like, for both girls and guys. Like, that's such an ick.
Because they be acting out the most. And it's kind of like,
and it's like, it's not cute. You don't look cute.
Like, especially, I feel like it happens a lot, like, at teenage parties. And you see a shit ton of messy kids, and you're just like,
and
what?
It's kind of like, I kind of get it.
Like a fool.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you
have your fun. You know, don't care.
But don't make your fool out of yourself.
Do the fucking most.
Don't do that.
That's embarrassing.
Like, no, I just...
You should never get too drunk at a random party.
Exactly. It says
Ick.
guys who are disrespectful to their mamas.
Yep.
Yes.
That's just
for sure.
No,
It's not cute.
it's not.
You
That's
don't look
fucking
hard,
ugly.
and you don't.
You
look,
don't like. That's
Disrespectful to all girls, especially
just
too. Don't
like
be fucking disrespectful
in general. Like, bro,
That shit's not cute. Like, don't try to be like that to try to like impress someone
That shit
or
doesn't
think you're
impress
all
anybody. It
that.
just
Like
makes someone
that's
go away.
that's an ick. Agree.
No.
so ugly.
Okay, what's next? When guys sag their pants, like put on your belt. The fuck. That's okay. I wouldn't. It's an
It
ick, but
depends.
it's not an ick.
It depends.
Like it's an ick. No, I don't know. I don't like it, but it's not really an ick. Like I'm like, don't sag, but it's not really an ick.
It's not an ick for me because it's the guy.
She likes it. That's why
Yeah,
she likes it. I don't like it, but at the same time I don't care. But at the same time, I'm like, pick up your
I like
fucking
it to.
pants.
I like it to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Like, if
no,
your whole
I
ass is
don't
hanging
like
out,
it, but it's
no.
also not an ick for me. Okay, next.
Okay, long dirty nails.
Fuck.
That's just nasty.
No, that's just nasty.
That's just bad hygiene.
That.
But a guy with like clean nails and who isn't afraid to be like, yeah, I go get like a manicure.
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's like
That's
I
hot.
love that.
Like I hate it when people have like fucking callos and shit.
Ew.
Like yeah,
okay, no,
sometimes.
because
No, sometimes people have it because of work or
yeah,
whatever.
like
No,
my-
yeah,
I have
that's-
some
yeah,
cousins
that's
that have, like,
understandable.
hands
Yeah,
like that.
that's understandable. But if
That
you just
doesn't work, that's why.
choose to do that,
To have dirty
Yeah.
ass nails, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking
no.
disgusting.
That's
That's nasty.
like, how do you? No, oh no.
I know.
Like, how do you
I'm
just
like,
manage to go around and be like, oh yeah, I got dirt all up in this bitch? Like what?
My nails are
Like
all up in this bit?
yeah, literally, like they be all up in their fucking. Fuck no, hell no. Thankfully, my nails are healthy as fuck. Let me see. Oh, soft hands, like not worker man hands left my ass off. You know. I don't
Worker
get
man,
that.
has, like work. A guy that has working hands is hot.
I
Like
love
when you-
Mhm.
I love soft hands though. Like when I hold, like, cause I love holding hands. Like holding hands,
It's not really an ick to me.
It's not an ick to me either. Like if you have soft hands, like I love it.
Like
Like I
that-
love
yeah.
that you take care of your hands.
Yeah.
You
But
put
I get what,
lotion and
yeah, I
stuff.
get what she means, but
Like, I get
that's
what
not
you
an
mean.
ick to me.
I get what you mean. Like you want to see that your man puts in work when he goes to work and stuff
Mhm.
like that. But it's not an ick for me if they have soft hands because I love soft hands.
Yeah, it's not an ick to me, but I get her. Cocky motherfucker. Yep.
Yes,
We spoke about that.
Yeah,
We spoke
we
about
did. Don't be fucking cocky. That's
Don't
an
be
that's
cocky.
an ick.
it is.
that. 'Cause,
Overly cocky. That's ick. I'm sorry. Don't be
like
cocky.
don't be assuming that everyone wants you. Like no.
Yeah. Don't ick.
Because the other ones that were in there, we already said. Most of
Yeah,
them.
everybody else. It was the main things we were talking about.
Okay, so let me tell you guys. One of our guy friends, he likes to joke around with us a lot. And since I got an LA tat on my leg to match my cousins and my parents, he fucking, as one of his icks, he said LA tattoos. You know what, Michael? That's not nice.
Right.
That's not
Okay.
nice. I got it because for my cousins and my parents because we're matching. Don't fucking do that. That's so mean.
Michael's laughing in the cut right now.
Literally.
He is. That's not nice. I don't. That's an ick that you're coming for me.
Bye.
I'm dead.
I'm
Pobre
just-
Michael.
I'm just kidding.
We love Michael.
Anyways, so you guys,
All right.
Those.
So-
were our
We think
we're
topics
gonna
for
wrap it
today.
up
we're gonna
here.
wrap it up because we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh.
That was the wrap. That was it. That
That's
was
a
the
wrap.
end. That's a wrap. But thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching episode 4.
The next
But
one.
next one, we're having
The
a guest.
guest.
Episode 5, we're gonna have a guest, you guys. So starting
We're
episode
too
5,
excited.
we're gonna start having guests, different
Yes.
people. We're
Are
gonna
you
have
guys
our
excited?
main
Because I'm
group.
excited.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Me too.
We're gonna have our main group, and then after that, el que caiga. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't give a
We've
fuck.
had a lot of people tell us that they
Bro,
want to be
literally,
special guests.
literally.
We've had like 20 people at least tell us.
Tell us, but we're like, we
They're
just
like,
have to wait for our main
I
group.
want to be guest. I want to be guest. So many people.
Yeah,
and
but
I
we're
love
down.
it because
Like-
it's a lot of people that we are close
Yeah,
to.
I'm like,
Yeah.
we're all down. We're just gonna try to get. We're trying to get our main
the
group
main
first,
people?
and then
Yeah.
after that, like I said,
Yes.
anybody that wants
So
to.
next week,
We'll
So,
have our special
Yeah, we're
guest.
gonna have our special guest.
We're
We're
not
gonna
gonna
see
say
who it
who,
is.
so y'all
You
gonna
guys
have
will
yeah, it's
find
gonna be a
out.
surprise.
But yeah,
Oh.
thank you so much for watching
The hand
episode
motion.
4. Oh, I know, literally episode
Sure,
4.
sorry.
And then thank you so much for the support
bitch.
so far.
Yes,
And
thank you guys for
we'll
watching.
See you guys next week. Go ahead and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And yeah, do all that fun shit. And keep,
Fucking
sorry.
Julie.
and go ahead and do all that
Yes.
fun shit. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
I'm not loud.
Turn around. I'm gonna piss myself.
Damn, bitch.
I put you louder.
Yes. That's for my headphones.
Turn around. Do it again, Estella.
Like you're not loud. Turn around. Every night. Don't ever.
I peed. Fuck.
Kitty.
Come on!
No, purple nurple.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit horny.
Tell me something
I need to know.
Then take my breath and
never let it go.
if you just let me invade your space, I'll take the pleasure. Ooh,
Take it with a pain. And if in the moment you bite your
my lip, baby, in that moment you
no,
know
this
it's
is
real.
oh, I'm singing.
Can you
all
feel that pressure between your hips? Oh, I literally.
Okay,
I'm
come on.
singing
Oh,
it
I
fast,
remembered it.
I'll make you feel like the first drop. 'Cause
'Cause
if you want to keep me, you gotta to fuck me harder. That's what she meant, you guys. That was not even my titty, bitch. That was literally up here. Get the fuck off my head.
I love nip.